started my brand in 2019, was freelancing for like a year for like loads of different designers, and yeah, I just wasn't feeling creatively fulfilled. So I ended up making hats for myself for nights out. It's interesting for me because I exist within fashion, but I am not systematically in it. So the thing is I work for myself, I don't really have a team, and I think when I graduated, there was such an expectation of being seen and guaranteed automatic success. And after I had left uni, I didn't have that. And it took me a really long time to build the confidence of wanting to show my work. And I'm not very much a very traditional caricature of a designer. It is quite an amazing thing to be a part of this initiative. Scale that I wouldn't have thought that would have been ever accessible to me. And through the process of just the film, the documentary, I didn't really understand the process, but it's nice to kind of be thrown in a situation when you just kind of don't know everything about it, but we just have to kind of work it out. So the project is a celebration of vibrant culture of London. Liam was talking about how was showing me these images of a band he loved called The Wild Bunch and showing me the documentation of them performing in Bristol, and initially wanted to kind of replicate that kind of essence. And with Foundation FM wanting to produce something as well, connected us both, I thought it was a great opportunity to take inspiration directly from DJs with the support of Foundation FM. And I specifically asked if they could send me a list of DJs who were born in London. I wanted to basically unlock a diverse group of people's life so that each hat would be different in itself. I guess there was just a lot of play, really, because with certain DJs, I just knew straight away what I could envision and seeing them wear it. And I had to do a lot of listening to their music as well, delve into their world and life as well. Just really trying to embody them as much as possible. Interview process, that was quite difficult because I'm not used to being filmed. Being filmed and interviewing someone, but for me, it was asking each DJ about old jobs they did or their heritage and kind of music they would listen to growing up and how they got into certain kind of things. Working on a campaign was quite an interesting experience for me. Actually being on a set with so many people, I was still sewing and making stuff the night before. It's quite interesting to see how much work goes into a shoot, an actual photo shoot, and then also the film being produced at the same time. Yeah, it's just nice to see that whole process, but also it was a fun experience, especially just having the DJ having fun throughout the whole day, really. The event, what do you want to know about the event? What event? That was work. With the event, it was nice to see a final union of all the things we produced coming to life, especially with the campaign images. The imagery in itself have this whole kind of sinister kind of feeling. There was the whole video game references, an underground London party in that kind of sense. And then with the hats swizzling around, I wanted that kind of vibe of it, kind of feeling it was a trashy V&A in some sort of way. And then having the film produced and the documentary side above the DJs, I don't know, just it was all full circle. The DJs who were in the campaign as well playing, and then just having a break of the raffle to add a little, I don't know, I was really drunk that night. I was really nervous, but overall it was good to see everything come full circle, and having to see an authentic union within music and fashion. I've also never produced, I guess, a document. I wanted it to feel a moment in time. It's a nice thing for people to take away to get to know what the project is, get to know about more of my work and the DJ's work and have it as a physical kind of thing. The good thing about retailers is that it brings a brand to global destinations and people can see it physically. That's the one thing I find really hard with my consumer and audience not being able to see it physically. And through this project, it has allowed people to see it through the event, to see like my hats in real life and not just through an image. I think for emerging designers, it can help build the world. Because for me, I just make a product and, you know, I just photograph it in someone's head usually. But to have a project which is solely to visually represent your world through imagery, film, and other things we did was the documentary, it just adds more credibility into a person's brand.